weather's kind of bearable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I keep forgetting like our intro.
Hi, I'm Sab.
Hi, I'm Davey.
And this is our little sanctuary.
At Cloven Heart Farm Sanctuary. Hope you're having a great day. So, we still need a theme song.
Yeah.
Okay.
Intro theme song.
So, all right. So we're trying to snag times to film here and there, so we're never filming at the same time every day, or even every day actually, or we're not filming in the same spot. So we thought the trees would be a nice little backdrop for us today.
This is really good lighting on our faces, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it is perfect.
I think it's good.
No old lady crevice shadows at all. Yay. So, oh no, I shouldn't degrade myself like being old is like a fucking bad thing. It's not. I'm old. Feel sorry for me. So, anyway.
Many years you got to live.
I know. This is
So
your face every time I go on a rant. You're like, what the fuck is my mom talking about? Anyway. All right, so I thought of really fun. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta put a pillow here because I noticed in the last videos I do this. No, like nobody wants to hear that. It's like, just don't do anything. Don't like.
Yeah.
All right. So, I thought of a topic today would be to talk about what life was like before Sanctuary.
I don't even know what our life was like before we had a dog. Like before we had Blade.
Oh,
what
yeah.
did we do? So boring.
Yeah.
Ew.
Well, yeah,
Like-
to a certain degree, but I don't know. I'm just saying that some days I'm so freaking tired that it's like, I'm so tired. It's just like, man, I miss the good old days when I had no responsibilities.
Yeah.
No responsibilities at all. What the hell? Why are we a sanctuary? So much work. So much.
So much work.
I know. And it was all by choice. And it was all, you know, like, I wouldn't go back because I think my life would suck without not being a sanctuary. I think
Yeah.
I don't want to like run away from it. I mean, there are days I definitely want to quit because, you know, things aren't going the way I want them to go, or that tree dead. But anyway, things aren't going the way I want them to go, or, you know, just some challenge that's just too hard, or heartbreak or something like that. So
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like there are definitely many days that I want to quit, but
Yeah.
I don't ever want to. I just want to see Cloven Heart just be awesome and do more good
Mm-hmm.
and just do better and be better in every way.
Yeah.
So, but what was our life like before we had a Cloven Heart, before Sanctuary life took over?
Well, I was born in 1990.
Mm-hmm.
And
I was born in 1967.
that's when the nightmare started.
When the nightmare.
Um,
Beautiful nightmare.
No, yeah.
1990? Why would you say that it was a nightmare? 1990,
It
being
was
born?
just a joke. And so
Oh.
the nightmare begins.
And so
you
the
seen
nightmare
the
begins.
rat smoking meme?
No.
It's like a every day I wake up and so the nightmare begins again. And it's a rat with a cigarette.
Mhm. Wow. I feel inspired by that. I want to see it.
Yeah.
I want to make it my cell phone wallpaper.
It's in my favorites, yeah.
Is
I
it?
can send
Okay,
it to
yeah,
you.
send it to me
Yeah.
for sure. I have not seen that. Yeah. I definitely feel that. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, no. I'm gonna say that before the sanctuary, I was a very city girl, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Were you a city girl at heart?
Mm-mm.
I have transformed into a country girl now.
Yeah, you and Tulip.
Yeah.
Tulip's our little dog. So she went from being a Honolulu princess, we call her, to a country princess.
Country princess, yeah.
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 So, No, I wasn't as, I mean, okay, so when we lived in Honolulu, and this is where we lived before living in Texas, we lived in Honolulu, and since Tabby was, right after Tabby turned 6 years old, so she basically grew up there. So elementary school, middle school. Well, no, we did a stint out of there and was in Chicago for your middle school years,
Yeah.
like 7th and 8th grade, or
Yeah, 7th and 8th grade, and like the beginning of 9th, and then we came back to Hawaii.
and then moved back to Honolulu for
Yeah.
high school, through high school, and then into early adult, right?
Yeah.
Age for you. And so when we moved to Honolulu, I was in my 20s,
Mhm.
right? And so, yeah, moved there. And then, what was the point?
I was asking if you're a city girl or a country girl.
Oh yeah, okay. So in Honolulu, there's called townies and
Like country people.
townies and country people. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So if you're a townie, you lived on town side, which
Yeah.
is the Honolulu where the tourists come and everything like that. And then if you are in country, then you just kind of live like,
West side, best side.
yeah.
Yeah.
What are some of those places called?
Waianae,
Waina,
Nanapuli,
Nanapuli. What about the
Makaha,
other side?
Waimanalo people. Laie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty, so beautiful over there.
Yeah.
So beautiful. So definitely a different lifestyle, just so easygoing and everything.
Yeah.
But we lived on town side, so it was like everybody's like, oh, I want to live in Honolulu, and that's exactly why we moved there too, because when I had done the whole I lived in a children's home and graduated from high school, got a full ride to a private Baptist college, which I thoroughly threw away and did not appreciate, obviously, because I decided to drop out at the end of my first year because I wanted to go be in the world and do something and make something of myself. So after
You got a full ride to that college?
full ride,
Oh my.
fucking all 4 years paid. Oh, what a fucking stupid idiot am I? Ugh. I know. People, like the people from the children's home, like believed in me, you know, and like I just was like, I can do better by myself.
That's fun.
Yeah, I'm stupid.
If I could go back to 14 so I can make different mistakes, that would be great.
Yeah, I can make different mistakes.
I would like to make different mistakes now.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, so what's the point? I get lost because I'm so fucking tired all the time.
You had a full ride to this college. You wanted to go. And
All right. Yeah. Went out in the world. Oh no, met your dad. Blah blah blah. Had you. Blah blah blah. You know, then was just like, I'm not doing anything with my life, and I'm not doing anything in this world, and you know, and went back to school. So I went to community college, and I thought I'll just do community college and then I'll transfer to the local college, which was University of North Carolina, because that's where we lived at the time. And then just everything in my life was just shit, really. Oh my fucking god. Everything in my life was shit. And then
You went to community college and then.
I know.
No.
Phi Theta Kappa though. Yeah,
cool.
that's where I realized I was smart.
That's pretty cool.
Because I was like an average student in high school. And then I realized I was smart. Because in college I was just so like inspired and invigorated and wanted to learn and just was a straight A student. And if I made an A minus, I was like, what the fuck? So, and then yeah. So I was the girl who was like study so hard for like biology tests and things like that, and was just like chemistry kicked my ass though, but biology loved it, botany loved it, and then kicked my ass, and then but I was no
city girl or
no, but that was the girl. No, sorry, we have changed the topic of the show to all about me.
All about Davey.
Oh.
Brought to you by Davey. This is gonna be
Sponsored,
a 2-hour edition.
sponsored by me.
Extended edition. Director's cut.
Because everybody loves me. No. All right. So
Okay.
anyway,
I was just
oh
kidding.
Lord, I digress. And Oh yeah, I'm just sorry. Funny story. I was this girl where I would be like, study, and then I would get in the test, and get into the testing, and everybody was like, I'm so nervous. I'm not gonna pass. And I'm like, oh yeah, me too. I don't know. I feel nervous. I don't think I know it well enough. And then like hand me my A+, and I'm like, yeah.
That's funny.
I know. Anyway.
I like that.
Life before. I was not a townie. I'd always liked the idea of the city. Like, I love New York City. Oh my God.
Love San Francisco.
Oh. But the San Francisco is a different type of city than New York City is, though, for sure.
Yeah.
And then,
and Honolulu is a different type of city than any city.
yes. Definitely.
It's not as pretty as you think.
Everything's so,
It smells like pee-pee.
okay, like, first time flying into Honolulu, looking out the window, and I'm like, I don't know what I was expecting to see. I guess I was just expecting to see just lots of green and lots of like, and there were these mountains and like literally houses were like right on top of each other going up the mountain. I was just like,
no yards.
and I'd never been to Honolulu. Sorry, Honolulu, but I was just like, why is it so ugly?
It's a concrete jungle.
So, beaches are beautiful. Nature part is beautiful. You got to go find them. City part, concrete. Hustle and bustle. Grind. Get up. Go to work. Traffic. You know, all of that is still the same.
It's the 1920s Depression era.
I don't know. We're doing
Everybody
that
has to
bad.
work to live.
So, but no. There's just so, well, true. Everybody's still in Honolulu. You know, it's just not like surfing all day and, you know, all of that. Country life is in Honolulu is definitely, I think, more easygoing for sure. But everybody drives into the city, so to work, and then drives back home. So, but anyway, I think a country at heart, but not like a country girl. Not like, but I just love the nature and the green and the grass and all of those things.
Okay, continue with your life story.
Okay. Let's just
So
talk
you
about.
went to college and then you wanted to go to the world.
No, we don't have to go there.
No.
But let's talk about like what you did when you finished high school. Okay, back to me. You had your chance, you blood sister.
So I was doing nothing with my life right after high school. I was hanging out at skate parks.
Oh
with my
yeah.
friends. Yeah.
I remember now.
And I worked at Jamba Juice. I had a very stable job at a Jamba Juice in the mall. And then you told me that I should do something.
No, but I was kind of harsh about it though. But I'm harsh about everything. But it was just like literally, you are not going to just lay around all fucking day and do absolutely nothing. You're gonna go fucking do something with your life. You have dreams. Go follow through with it. Go ask. Go knock on doors. Go do whatever it takes for you to get where you want to be.
So I thought I wanted to be a photographer.
But you can't waste time.
I thought I wanted to be a photographer. I got a photography internship. And then I went to community college. Oh, butterfly just landed on you. It's so beautiful.
I'm sorry, I scared you away. Oh my God, that was so cool. All right.
That was really nice.
That was so cool.
That's a blessing.
I'm pretty sure it is. Because I'm special, see?
They said, I love your story. Talk more. So yeah, no, I wanted to be a photographer. I then didn't want to be a photographer, got discouraged out of it, and I ended up I was always doing hair for my friends in high school, and then went to hair school, and then couldn't pay for hair school because I worked at Jamba Juice, and then ended up getting an apprenticeship, and then becoming a hairstylist, and then opening up a salon at some point a few years later.
Oh my God, and you were such a badass like young adult too, because you drove a motorcycle.
Oh yeah, I had a motorcycle as my first car, and I was a vampire pageant queen, and yeah, I did some cool things.
Proud moment.
Yeah, I got to live
Miss Vamp Hawaii.
Yeah, I got to live like a very fun nightlife sort of scene where I would go to concerts all the time and shows all the time. I didn't really go to like clubs necessarily. I wasn't like a club girl. I did go to concerts and watch punk bands and do all that sort of stuff, and then people knew me as the Vampire Queen, and that was really fun.
Yeah, and vampire is like a whole culture of itself, in which we weren't really vampires. Like, okay, if I'm going to watch a movie, I'm going to watch zombies, vampires, supernatural beings of any type. I'm all in. I love those types of movies.
Yeah.
So.
Me, not so much.
Yeah.
But.
So.
But I somehow, you know, you helped me a lot with the pageant, and that was really fun. And somehow
I was momager.
Yeah, I got to win that, and that was really cool. And that was the highlight of my life, really. And then now,
Right. You know, a young business owner and stuff, and you know, and I thankfully I was a good enough mother.
You're a really good momager. You're better than Kris Jenner.
I don't think so, but
no.
that's all right.
Well, yeah. Actually,
well, no, because I'm not
ethically.
Like selfish and.
No, yeah, ethically, you're an ethical Kris Jenner.
Okay, so it's just like, what do you mean you did a sex tape with your boyfriend?
Let's sell it. No, not like that. Not like that. Sorry. Like a dance mom. But anyways.
Okay.
So yeah, that was my life.
Okay.
Back to you.
So how did we spend our days though when we were just living? Hey, we were living in a studio apartment, like literally the size of our living room now. It was like what 300, 400 square feet. Like if so. That. I think 280 like square feet. It was like small because that's how you live.
That's how you live in Hawaii.
In Hawaii, yeah, small, compact. And just buying like just a home with like literally on like what 1/16 of an acre was like that your backyard, like your neighbors like literally were like this close to you. And you had a little backyard if you were lucky. I mean, you were paying like $500,000 for that, and that was in 1990s.
Yeah.
That's how much it was. So now for sure those are $1 million houses, if not more. So we lived in this little roach infested studio apartment, and cable and Wi-Fi and mall and 7-Eleven and restaurants and beach and you know, but for us a fun day was our thing was going out to restaurants.
Yeah.
And we weren't vegan, not necessarily like fully. We're pescatarian.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were going out and we were going out to like nice restaurants, like nice. Yeah. Like how does that say? That's nice. Like nice restaurants. Like, you know, and that was like one of the things that crushed my soul moving to Texas, because there were no restaurants that were like vegan.
Yeah.
So we can go out to eat.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck, sucks.
I know. But it's not like we have time anyway, so it's good. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. And then so our if you had the day off, so our thing was we were so excited. We would get up, we would call them our $500 days, because we would literally just go and spend like $500 just like that.
We go to Bed Bath & Beyond.
Because Tabby was doing really well as a hairstylist. Yeah. So so
we go to Pier 1.
I got a cough. Yeah. We'd get up. We'd go to Bill's for breakfast in Honolulu and down in Waikiki. We'd go to the mall, walk around. Where we go? Ward Warehouse. Eat lunch at Ward Warehouse. Yeah. You know, this one loves shoes, so we'd always go to the shoe.
Gosh, yeah, we would always go to what is that place?
We don't have to name them, they're not paying us.
Oh, true. What's that place though? That shoe place. So great. It's just shoes in there. It's great.
Shoe place.
Shoe place.
Yeah, and then we would go to that other place with all the
boots.
Muck boots. It's a muck boot life.
Yeah. Sometimes
for
I go to
us. It's a muck boot life for us.
That should be a song.
Yeah, it should be. It's like the new version of Weird Al Yankovic, but the Sanctuary version.
I think if all those girls can put out like, you know, remakes of like Bruno Mars songs and make them like Jesus-fied, like yesified Jesus songs.
I don't know what you're talking about because I am not hip to that culture.
Oh, I'll show you later. But yeah,
Right.
then we can put out farm songs.
Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Oh, money making plan. I like that.
Mhm.
See?
We just had to record it.
Yeah.
Some luck boot life. But yeah, so anyways, back to $500 days. How wonderful they were.
Oh my God, I miss those days so much.
Oh, same.
Oh. Miss.
Same.
I miss. You know, because every now and then we'll be walking through sanctuary life and taking care of somebody or taking care of some task or something like that, cleaning something or whatever, moving something, doing labor, hard labor work, stressing out over fundraising and trying to figure out how we can make money and, you know, just to keep us going and keep everybody fit and all of that. And it was just like, and then everything, it'll just pop into my head. I mean, like a peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I was like, remember where you went to? Like I'll text Tab or something or call her or yell. Do you remember when we went to, where was that place? That one something by the sea?
Oh my God, 53.
Ugh.
Wow.
Talk about,
It looked like
okay.
a castle.
We were not rich people in Honolulu at all. I mean, Tabitha's salon was doing well. She was doing well. You know, she had a lot of great clients and things like that. She made good money, good enough to buy this little piece of property, which is, it's more land that you could have gotten in Honolulu, but well under the price.
Yeah.
So like under $200,000, you know, but this restaurant was like super uber duper rich people type restaurants, and you know, we would walk into these restaurants and we were like knowing full well we had no right being in there, but also like, but we deserve to be here.
Yeah.
You know, kind of.
Yeah.
Like, we just gonna pretend today that we're rich.
It's kind of like what's that?
And-
Pretty Woman.
Yeah. Yeah. And then they're like, okay, the chef has prepared an amuse bouche, and I was just like, what is that?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's like, so we're like so clueless on so many things, you know,
Yeah.
and like all the little utensils and things. And you're like, this is way too fancy.
Oh, it was so fun.
Oh, but it was such a beautiful. We went once or twice. Anyway,
don't know.
so anyway, we would have that was our life. That was our day to day. I mean, like, I was doing nothing. I was at home watching TV. I mean, luckily, thankfully for Tabby, because she was doing so well, I got to quit my job as this public school teacher. I was a high school English AP English seniors, you know, teacher, and it was. Okay, if anybody I'm going to say it's a shitty job being a teacher, but the people who want to do it and love to do it, and I was there too when I graduated. I was like, I want to be a teacher. I'm all in. Like, I love this. I want to do this. I want to help with kids. I want to, you know, teach this subject that I love so much, literature and English and all that and everything. But then it's just like breaks you down. So yeah, teachers deserve so much better than what they're getting. Absolutely, positively. Yeah, I was so unhappy.
Yeah.
I was just so unhappy, and I was just crying all the time. And I was just like, you know, even though we would have our $500 days, I was just like so unhappy and everything. And I was just like, I can't continue to do this. Okay, so I cry now too. I still cry, but I think part of it is just like me. I've just always been this emotional person, but had a traumatic childhood, all that yada yada, right? But I cry now, but it's like there's a reason for it. I'm not crying because I'm like unhappy.
I live in an apartment and I have $500.
I live in a box. So, that was the thing. We were trying to get this place, and it was just like, I'm gonna have to live in the box forever.
Oh
That was
God.
yeah. Oh Lord. But yeah, I miss those days because, I mean, it's like, it's not like I want them back, but I miss
No, but it's nice.
free
It's like-
time and
yeah.
no responsibility and just used to get dressed up. I mean, when I would actually take a shower, do my hair, put on some makeup, and we'd go out, walk around the mall.
Oh my god.
Pretty.
Yeah.
It was a pretty pretend life.
Yeah.
And fun.
Yeah.
And just spent money. And now it's like, oh, let's buy, you know, like said personal item for like $50. And I'm like, that's 3 bales of hay.
Yeah.
We can't do it. You know, we need to put it on hay. You know, we could buy.
Yeah, I know.
You know, so everything, all of our money in shopping is like everything for the animals.
Yeah.
What do they need? You know, the cats need new bowls, or you know, Ginny needs a cot.
Needs her cot.
Yeah.
Uluru.
So, and stuff. So anyway, yeah. So we don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
We don't have those days anymore. But maybe one day.
But it's good. We're not contributing to consumerism in the capitalistic world.
That's true.
Actually, no.
That's true. I mean, like, it's just
we're upcycling. We're recycling. We're doing all those good things.
We have a purpose now. We're minimalist.
Yeah.
I love that idea of being a minimalist. We don't need all of that shit. We really, really don't. I mean, I don't know why.
Fill the void.
I don't know why, but it was fucking fun though. It was fucking fun to walk out of Bath and Body Works, or Bed Bath and Beyond.
And just have all these little gadgets.
Yes.
And like,
I would say it was fun, but now, you know, now that we've lived this life for several years, it's kind of like minimalist is really the best way to go in life. Like, only take what you need, you know, and you don't need to have shop. It's just not necessary.
Shop till you drop.
But no. But go, Lord, put me in a Tractor Supply or and I'm like shop. You know, because I'm shopping for them and not for me. So So buy up all the feed, buy up all the hay, buy up all the dishes, all the bowls, buy up all the supplements, buy up, you know.
Supplement shopping.
Yeah,
so
supplement shopping, fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
Exciting. Thrilling.
So exciting.
Are we old?
Like, oh my God, they're gonna be so healthy.
Yeah. So cute.
So yeah, our priorities have changed. So for sure. Anyway.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like, you know, and we would go to the beach, and we would go snorkeling, and we would do like, you know, different parts of town, or we would go to a different island, or what?
Or we would go to San Francisco.
Or we would go to San Francisco.
Or we would go to Broadway.
We would go to the mainland, which is which was the bigger island off of Honolulu.
We go to Vegas.
Where
Vegas is the nice
Vegas.
island.
Oh, Vegas. Oh my God.
Vegas is a...
Okay. Hawaiian Airlines started doing this flight from Honolulu straight to New York City. And Tabby was on the inaugural flight as a hairstylist, part of a hairstyling team, because they were doing this big fashion photo shoot of the
different outfits or
through the uniforms through the years of
the flight attendants.
For the flight attendants and stuff. And so during the flight they were doing the photo shoot. So they were doing different makeup, and So, I mean, they didn't really get to stay in New York that long.
Like one day.
Like one day.
Yeah.
So, but then one year we went to New York like 3 times.
Yeah.
Because we watched a show called Hedwig and the Angry Inch, and then it was on Broadway.
Yeah.
And so we went and saw Neil Patrick Harris original, and then we went and saw Michael C. Hall, Dexter, right?
Dexter.
Did it. And then we went and saw what's his name? He was in Rent, right? Did we see him?
No, didn't we only go to 2 Hedwigs?
Shit, did we?
Yeah, I don't think we did. Go see.
No, I feel like we did.
No, I think we thought about it.
Oh, no. Yeah, we did. With the other guy, the one that was from
the one from
Glee?
Girls.
No.
Andrew something.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so. Was he from Girls though?
Girls? Glee?
Oh yeah. So we saw 3, and then we saw like Rock of Ages, and then that's our thing. That's my thing. I don't know, New York. Book of Mormon. Oh, that was so good. Yeah. So we went one year 3 times and saw like 3 Hedwig shows and yeah, all these other shows, and great. And then like went one time for Thanksgiving and we got to see the
And your birthday.
Macy's, and yeah, my birthday, around my birthday, Macy's Day Parade.
Went to another very fancy restaurant.
Well, fuck.
It was very fun.
I'm gonna cry now because I'm like,
So fun.
so fun, but I'm like, now it's gone from like, oh my god, remember, to like, now I'm really sad. I don't do that anymore.
No.
That's fine. But anyway,
But the fact that we did get to do it once,
that was,
twice, 3 times, you know, like,
yeah,
wow.
and only because of you.
We lived.
Yeah, we did.
lived.
Once upon a time. It was the life. Anyway.
Now we're at thousandaire acres. Not millionaire acres.
Not millionaire acres.
No.
Thousandaire acres.
Thousandaire acres.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Living that $100 life.
But we
style.
would like to be at millionaire acres.
Yeah, millionaire acres for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna end. That was just like kind of a little insight into kind of what our life was like. I mean, before,
Man.
every day you get to say,
Are they okay?
did we are you? No, we're not okay. We're not okay.
They're gonna write in the comments, we're red next time if you need help. Blink twice if you're like,
I don't know.
if you're in trouble.
Uh-oh. No, we're good. No. No. Dogs are gonna start barking. Anyway,
It's a good time.
now you get to see family health time.
We used to go to dog parks and now we have the dog park.
All right, so we're gonna sign off. Thank you for joining us on our little sanctuary. As always, please feel free to support us. If you would like to send us $10,000, $20,000, or even $1 million, we are very happy to accept it. We will put it to good use, and it we will not. No, we will not. We will not have any $500 days with it. You know, everything we do is for the animals. Every donation that we receive is for the animals. All the money that we want in the world is all about how can we make Cloven Heart better, you know? And so if you want to be part of that and help us, you know, you're going to see some links following this of where you can go to our website, clovenheartfarmsanctuary.org, and we are a 501c3 nonprofit, legitimately and registered up to date with those things. And it's all for the animals, and thank you for watching. We hope that you feel the same way. We have a book that we wrote. It's on Amazon now.
She means her.
Yes, because it's for us, because all proceeds of sales go to, so I'm waiting for that to hit the bestsellers list. And what else? Are we missing anything? Become a recurring monthly donor. That's a wonderful way to support us as well. You can do that through Patreon. And thank you for spending some time with us, and we'll see you again. And as always, am I doing this correctly? Yep. Sanctuary work is hard work. Bye.